Alright. As we begin, you guys have all enjoyed the benefits of another recovery. You've regained all your rune boxes, you have most of your resources back, and if you don't have an inspiration, you regain one now.
Do I
Brilliant.
get equal to my willpower?
No. We're gonna talk about that later. But ahead of you, the darkness of the forest, simulated by the artificial space around you, almost presses down on you like this sense of foreboding and ominousness.
Could I make a skill check, my guy?
Sure.
I'd like
What kind of skill check?
I'd like to make a thing. I'd like to make a thing.
Is that once per rest?
It is
You haven't
once.
rested yet.
Is this not a rest point?
This is a recovery point. Rests occur at the end of the level.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, Aidan making us think about our shit again.
Oh,
Yeah. I
thinking.
know how much I
About
love to do
shit.
that. So, with that in mind, are you all ready to proceed into the next room?
Yep.
We're ready.
And I'm just gonna be like, hey, come on, guys, let's go.
Sure.
I'm not sure of our probability of winning.
In
As
which case,
when Rin says that, I'm gonna turn back around, push my finger to the bridge of my nose where there are no glasses, and be like, don't worry, I've calculated.
We were supposed to be done in an hour, right?
Exactly. And by my count, it's only been 43 seconds.
in which case,
Yeah?
as the next room loads before you, if everyone could roll their initiative for me.
Okay, so it's been a couple of weeks. It is 3d6 plus our RAM.
It is 3d6 plus your rank. In which case, Son of Rizamon, you are first.
Oh.
Beautiful.
As you can see, this large champion looming at the background of these woods, ready to confront the lot of you.
Hell yeah, brother.
What to do? Let's see. First of all, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Looks like a big flower.
In game or out of game?
Dude, like,
Yes.
that one.
That doesn't really look like a sunflower now, does it?
Don't worry. I calculate that it's a 15% chance that it's actually able to collect sunlight from here.
As I'll be like, don't worry, I calculate it's actually based on something.
Oh.
I'd sort of hang my head like my identity. It's being stolen every single day. Every single second that goes by.
Where am I standing? Let me...
Stop. Get on that.
You're
There's a
there.
big old gap over there.
Yep.
Effectively, you gotta either go around. Because actually, Bull over there has to go diagonally. There's no way, because he can't
He's
squeeze past that gap in the
big.
trees.
I'm a big boy.
We just gotta start taking out the trees.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I'm on that.
So, in this case, it's too far away to make ranged attacks to begin with. You can actually start repositioning straight away, effectively to like make leeway into the dirt as fast as possible. But
Considering that this is difficult terrain, what we should
Yeah,
think
you
about
That thing has wings.
Indeed, indeed.
Certainly does.
But it probably also ignores the difficult terrain. What if we were to cut down? What if we were to push down the trees ahead of us? Do you think Sonorizumon is strong enough to do that?
Theoretically, I could probably ask to make a complex action to dig up and loosen the roots and have someone else actually help me push him down.
As a teamwork check or stunt, yeah, that would be very, very useful.
I could definitely help with pushing down a couple trees.
I will say,
if you guys clear the way for me, like, I can blast it.
I will also
I can
mention,
block them.
for the lot of you, save for Bull, because you are small, there is this tiny section of area right here that you'd be able to squeeze through. Bull on the other hand is way too big, and like his options are pretty much take down the trees or go around.
Because the only trees that we could theoretically drop, Bull would either have to go around in a U either way, or go in a diagonal to those other trees. And theoretically, there's no because at this point in this juncture, you can actually use Sunflowermon's size against it, right? Because it can't actually. Let me ask you this: are the trees counted as blocking terrain?
I would say so, yes.
Right. So in that case, that means if anyone's small enough to hide behind a tree, you can use that as cover. So there is that consideration, because with that in mind, right? Considering last time I think we got beamed by an AoE, if I remember correct. That is on the table.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea to maybe not stand in an open place and not to group up together.
If they have a blast, then it means that they can just put it wherever, even if it's behind trees, right?
Well,
if they can somehow see behind you, yes, but like that is, I think, the one area attack that can apply to. Everything else requires a line of sight.
Calculated chance that they've managed to get blast as their area attack. Probably.
Well,
so go on.
Because blast basically can apply in anywhere within the radius, correct? It still actually doesn't hit behind blocking terrain, nonetheless.
I thought that the blast expanded out from the point of origin, which was it essentially you shot it out, and then when it hit, it would explode outwards from there. That's how I've always seen it.
But
if that's not how it
doesn't
works,
hit
then...
behind blocking terrain.
Oh yeah, so in which case, if it was
wrap around, that's what she's trying to cut.
Yeah,
yes.
No. For example, if you were to do it here and you were behind the tree, yeah, that would be fine. It's more of a case of if a blast was here and you were behind the tree.
No, it wouldn't do anything.
More importantly, you couldn't put it here because you can't see that, regardless of if you're over there.
Yeah, and even then, we're making the broad assumption that it does have a blast.
Indeed.
I think it's more probable, considering what this Digimon is. I mean, this is completely out of character. I don't know this in character.
Yeah.
Right.
I think.
Be as meta as you want. I don't care.
Because this consideration here, just assume that it's a Sonorizumon using the AI brain of his, for instance.
Yeah.
The consideration here, if it does have a line attack, theoretically speaking, right? That means, one, you don't want to be... It's not a good idea for us to be all in a straight line. Two, standing behind a tree is probably going to save your life if you're not old enough. I don't... you probably at least require 2 trees, perhaps. Like where you're doing there. You're basically perfectly covered, I think.
I think I am, but I think I would rather get into the fight than be hiding. I think we should think about you guys hiding, definitely.
Consideration. Do you want to spend a couple turns moseying over to those trees to knock them down, to either impede Sunflowermon and potentially make what do you call it? Make more blocking terrain.
Well, that's the thing. We could topple them over on top of him.
That's
potentially. These trees are very large.
So it would be 2 birds with 1 stone, but that would require a lot of pinning and planning, for instance. And
Can you
chance that you...
Can you reposition to there? Because you might be able to do it as one complex action on this turn, and then I might be able to do it as one complex action on this turn.
This is true. Here, I'll try it. Reposition, right? So I have
Yep,
to
so
roll my
you get a free +1 because you have an agility of 3 or higher, right?
Yes.
So that means that no matter what, you'll always move at least 1 space. As long as you get at least 1 success on your agility, you'll move 2 spaces. Like, you know, you'll move to where you need to go.
Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, here we go. I'm in the position.
Alright.
Yawning will make me yawn.
And that is... no successes.
Wow. Well, you get 1.
Move 1 space.
That's all right. We can put it in the. We can put it on the shelf for now. Is there anything else you can do?
Do you want to move into the dirt, or do you want to stay on non-natural terrain if that's the case with your reposition?
Theoretically speaking, would I be able to dig underneath those roots and basically pop back over there anyhow? Into position?
That's a good point.
I would say you won't be able to reposition into here, but while you're underground, you could dig underneath the difficult terrain here and pretty much start digging underneath this tree, and then at a later time, like, pop out. Oh, sorry. There we go. This is the one funky thing with Tailspire's, like,
Yeah.
And then, like, the next turn, like, pop out here, perhaps. Like that.
And then I could kick it down.
Yeah. So. You
Because
could.
at that point, let me think, it would actually probably lure it closer enough to drop the trees on it, no? Theoretically?
Potentially, yes.
Typically
I will say,
thing,
you have,
like,
you
Bull
have
has
no
a track
idea
record.
how this Digimon is going to react to anything you guys are going to do, so...
Nah, and again, Bull typically has the unfortunate side effect of being, you know, a bullseye for being huge, so... I don't know if it sees you, though.
I don't know if it's unfortunate, but...
what is your movement as Son of Rizamon?
3.
3? 1, 2... 3? You could just, like, move around or even use that one reposition that you have to stand in, like, the difficult terrain over here if that's what you wanted. If you want to use one of your actions.
Would it be a complex action if I did
Oh,
it that way?
no, because if you use one action to move this way, and then use your one reposition to move over to here, you still have one action left. But that's up to you as to what you want to do.
Nonetheless, it still requires a complex check
To dig up the things, yes.
yeah.
I would argue that would be if you were trying to make the skill check yourself. Now, if you want to just move using your digging speed to get underneath the roots here, I would say you wouldn't need to make a skill check, but the effect isn't going to be as good, but it's a good starting point to, like, start making a teamwork check, or start, like, I would at the very least say that this would start a stunt, where you're giving a bonus to Bull. And then on the next turn, if you make a skill check, that would give an even further bonus by, like, a teamwork check or something.
Alright, so I'll do that then. Like, no attacking this turn, and I guess for a posterity, I'll actually take this time to, I think the term is reinforce.
Yep.
Yes. Reinforce with your body stat.
Oh shit.
That's basically what my turn's gonna be.
3
Yo!
successes, nice.
Fuck yes.
And that's +1.
Yes, because you've got at least 3 body, right?
Yeah, Wildman. Where was this book when I needed it?
Yeah. Alright, in which case I will just have it that for now. Awesome. Alright, Bull. By now, Son of Rizamon is literally just digging a hole.
Yep.
Digging a hole.
Bull, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Alright, so, first of all, let's see if I start with a -1. Probably not. No, cool. Let me click on me first. Okay, so, considering that Violent Override hasn't hurt me thus far, I'm gonna first make a Reinforce.
Yep.
And we got 2 successes, so I've got 3. So I've got a total 3 temp HP that I'll just chuck on here. And then we're going to use, a reposition. One success, so +1 is 2, so I get to move 2. I only needed 1, unfortunately.
That's alright.
Oh my god! Oh my lord!
Yeah, no, this arena is fucked. I've been trying to like do calculations with like the fucking cursor, and it is horrid.
I will do my best to remove any of the because I think that's probably
do you want to?
Foliage.
Yeah. Do you want to just get rid of the like the tree heads so that I can like? Yeah, cool. Because I can move through these anyhow.
I'll keep the ones on the border.
Yeah.
Still be fine, but yeah.
No, cool. So we got these, and I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna use a complex action. I'm gonna have Bull use a complex action to yeah. Well, let's knock the one that Son of Rizamon is under down as part of a team effort to knock it over.
Okay, well these trees are quite large.
Indeed.
I would like you to make a CPU check, because this would be feats of strength, which you're not skilled at. And I'll give you a +2 to the stunt as a stunt of this, as Son of Rizamon has already kind of tried to loosen up the roots to the best of their ability.
Do I know the DC? For the TN check?
I would say, let me quickly check the, I'm happy to tell you. Let's see, skill checks. I would say that this would be a difficult task. Yeah, no, it would have to be a difficult task, so I would put this at a DC of, like, a target number of 18.
18, and I got a +2, and I use my CPU.
You use your CPU for this.
So, in order to get this, I need to be able to go for a... Where's Black Ogremon? There we go. So I got a +4. Okay, and so with a +2, so I got a +6. So I need a 12. I need a 12.
4s across the board.
Yeah.
In addition, as a reminder, you can spend inspiration after you've made a roll to give yourself a +1 to the result of skill checks.
So arguably I need an 11, which is quite doable, I think.
You're the only one that needs to spend inspiration, as there's no limit on spending inspiration on other people's rolls as well if your allies want to chip in.
Yep, cool.
That means that you'll all be burning your inspiration on this if you wanted to.
Come on.
Big numbers! We are 3 away from that being a success. So we'd need 3 inspiration points to make this successful.
Or you could reroll.
Or you could reroll.
Or I could reroll. Alright, I'll use an inspiration to reroll that, because I think we can do better. Getting a 1 is, like, really unfortunate. So I'll use my inspiration to reroll this.
Alright.
Oh, and that's what we want to see!
And that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So with a 20, we kick the fucking tree down.
I will do my best to see what I can do about this, because this
You can use a hide box. You can use a hide box.
I'm trying, Scott. There's like 15 hide boxes in here.
Okay, fair enough. Boom! Oh, double it there. Yeah, we did it, guys.
Tree topples down. I would like. I'm gonna treat this like a throw, where the tree is coming down on top of Son of Rizamon. So make an accuracy check using the rules of clashing. I think this would be appropriate, all things considered. And I'm gonna roll dodge against that.
So I have a
roll accuracy?
What's it called? Pardon?
Am I rolling accuracy or is Bull rolling accuracy?
Bull would be rolling accuracy.
Okay.
Let's see, throw number of spaces. Okay, you get a bonus to the accuracy of this equal to half your CPU score.
Okay, cool. So I've got 1 success, 2 successes. I've got 2 successes.
Also, I've figured something, because this is literally for playtesting, and so you guys can actually, like, I am not trying to actually run a proper campaign here, I am trying to run, like, a playtesting game. There is no reason for me to hide the result of dice.
Okay, Fair.
That is 1 success on my part.
And I've got 1, so we actually did something with that.
Yep, so your attack lands, you deal flat damage, which for a throw is pretty much just your damage stat flat. So what's your damage?
So my damage is 2.
2?
Easy.
Right. With 2, it is reduced by armor, so
Hey, damage is damage.
Damage
I
is
would
damage.
say that the tree would deal a bit more damage, but with a base damage of 2, it wouldn't be enough to make a dent in the strength of this champion level defense.
Yep.
As the tree comes toppling down, it pretty much breaks on impact. The Sunflowmon seems a little hurt. Is that the end of your turn?
That is every action.
Alright. As it comes to Sunflowmon's turn, having been attacked by the tree and seeing what you did, it is going to respond in kind. I'm just finding out how far away you are.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like 6 spaces away.
Uh-huh.
It will move 2, 3 here, and it is going to start by firing a sunshine beam at you from here. So that is this. Yikes.
So we got
that is
2
successes. And it will use huge power to re-roll those 2 ones.
Okay.
Neither of them are successes, but those are 2 accuracy
Those
successes.
are 2
against
accuracy successes against me. So let's see if I can roll 2 successes. We got 1
you.
success.
You get 1. So
That's
this
fine.
is going to deal 1 extra your pardon?
Just tell them no.
As this has a +1 to damage, the sunshine beam fires as like rays of solar light. It just beam out from its petals as it just collides with Bull and takes 5 points of damage.
Alright, sweet. So reduced by armor, that's 2.
And that
So
is
nice.
the end of Sunflowmon's turn. Agumon.
Alrighty. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to reinforce. So let me just double check my body. So that's 4. Alright, so 4d6. So 3 successes technically because of my automatic 1.
Yep.
So that's 3 temporary wound boxes Pokemon has. And then I'm going to reposition. So with 3 agility, so I'll roll 3d6. Oh, sorry, ignore that one.
I'm not ignoring it. How dare you?
Oh! Well, in that case, I got none.
Yeah.
That is 2 successes because my +3 in agility. So I can move 2 spaces with Agumon. So I'll go 1, 2. Then Agumon is going to use Sharpen.
Okay.
So now then, so he's going to use Sharpen Claws. Sorry. So I'll roll 8d6.
Yep, because that is your accuracy and health combined. Yes.
Yep.
And you're buffing
then
yourself.
I'm buffing myself. So it's 8d6, and I just calculate the successes.
Yes. If you get at least 1 success, by the rules of how effects work currently, you get the max duration of 2 rounds.
Okay. Here we go.
Because it's rather easy to buff a rookie.
1,
You have
2,
succeeded.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5 successes.
Yep.
So you now
I
get the
will
benefit
then-
of Sharpen for
Which-
2 rounds.
Yep, and Sharpen adds my what to my damage?
Sharpen currently, I believe it's just bit. This will change,
Okay, so 2.
but
Yep.
it is a +2 to your damage.
And I
for 2
will
rounds.
then enter Offensive Stance.
Okay.
Last turn.
Alright. Vorvomon, it's your turn. What will you do?
I will reinforce.
Okay.
just 3 body. Oh, Scott, you can roll.
Yep. So 3.
Yeah.
We have 1 success.
So plus 2.
Nice.
Yeah, holding position.
Is 4? 5. We got 2 successes, so 3. So
Reposition, can I move in any direction with reposition?
Yes, you can move up if you would like to.
Sweet. Yeah, up 1 and forward 2.
you can go forward 3 technically. You
Right,
could just
so
move
fine.
diagonally.
Yeah. What is my range from?
Let me double, triple check for you. You are.
You are currently 3 spaces away.
Yeah. Okay.
Because remember that diagonals in this system don't count as like I'm trying to use like the actual simplified logic of diagonals don't really count for AoEs or distance or
Oh,
anything.
that's why it was the tree. It was in fact the trees doing the thing that trees do. Okay, yeah. It's about 3. You're right.
What happens if you use like a ranged attack at your max range?
At your max range, you suffer a -2 penalty to accuracy for every point it is above your normal range.
Yeah.
So if it's in the effective limit, you suffer a -2 penalty.
Yeah.
For what's your normal range?
Do you want to?
It's 2, so I'd get a -2 for 3 and
Yes.
then a -4 for 4.
Yes.
Danny, just a reminder, you can use a direct to give your Digimon more dice, and you can
A
also
bonus equal to your
bolster.
charisma.
Yeah.
And because your charisma is really high, you can also give it to someone else if you want to boost Agumon's attack.
Yeah, because I've already, my team has already used reinforce and reposition.
Yeah, I was using this
there you
last game to keep boosting Agumon's attacks and making him really strong.
But yeah, if you've has your Digimon used an action?
No, my Digimon hasn't.
Then you could, if you want to use one of your 2 bolsters on your Digimon, you could do that here to completely negate the penalty to accuracy on range.
So I'll use bolster and attack with lava burst.
So what's your normal accuracy?
2.
2.
Oh, sorry, accuracy, sorry. 3.
3.
Never mind. 4. It's range.
Let's go. You got 1 success, buddy.
1 success. So
Alright.
plus 1 point damage.
If it hits.
If it hits. Let's see.
3 successes. Unfortunately, that misses, my friend.
It's
But
okay.
deducted from the dodge pool as your blast of fire spikes down. The Sun Demon reacts.
Lava just bursts from the floor
Yeah.
except he reacts.
Alright. Top of the round.
Rizamon, it comes back to your turn. You're still technically underground, I'd say by 1 space, but the tree has successfully moved. What do you want to do?
Iori,
Well, let's see. Yes.
if you take down the other tree, then I can get Bull to clash with Sunflowermon.
But what will you give me?
Another glove at a later date.
Okay, you know what? Sure. Fuck it, we ball.
I'll give you a glove. Okay.
Okay. Alright. So, to help Bull out here, I'm going to have Cinerizamon, because he's already underground, yes?
Yes, he is currently still underground.
Yeah, he's gonna shuffle over to that other tree and start just sort of digging a hole towards those roots too.
Okay, so you've used 1 move action.
Tell you what, if you want to spend your other action
performing another movement, pretty much just going in a circle around this area, I'll make the stun to +3 instead of +2. Because I'm not sure what else you plan on doing with Sonorismon if you're just going to be digging.
Look, I'm assisting right now. Doing damage is not my concern when I'm doing you could loosen those roots.
Indeed.
Speaking of assisting, what does friggin' your tamer do? What does
Right.
Hachi
So,
do?
I don't think I'm ever gonna roll 3 successes on a reinforce again. But for the sake of staying alive, let's say. Yes.
No, staying alive.
I see. Okay. Theoretically, though, before I make any decisions, do you guys want anything in particular?
No, I am just going to
I'd love
hit
to blow.
him really, really fucking
So, you plan on using your signature move, I assume?
hard. Oh yeah,
How much
Can you
charisma
hit
do
him
you
from that
have?
far away?
it won't matter. I'll make it.
Because I can give you +4 dice right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, I'm not... Well, I mean... Because theoretically, right? Like,
Theoretically, Sunflamon's gonna move up.
yeah.
Theoretically.
Because think of it this way. We already knocked down a tree, so it's highly probable that it's actually going to come towards us. Theoretically speaking, I could just be making a hold action right now and be like, oh man, if it comes close to me, I'm gonna
Just do my thing.
I don't know, like I don't really I'm not the brainiac of this this equation, despite the fact that I keep talking tactics, right? Whether that's a failing on my part, I apologize. Look, I'm here to have a good time.
Do not be concerned.
I'm here to have a good time. not a
Any
long
suggestion,
time.
any recommendations on martial tactics are much appreciated. For it is all pushes up glasses, calculated.
Oh. no. So generally, okay. So while Sunerizamon is doing that, I'm probably just gonna reinforce again because I have a feeling that this thing is gonna I have a feeling.
Maybe. Alright, in which case roll for a reinforce.
Alright,
My dear
3d6,
friend.
Let's go. There is a god. What the fuck? I got another 3d6.
Nice! Alright, so
hell
that's
yeah.
4 successes total.
I got a 17. My
Yeah.
I got a 16.
Okay.
That's why I was like, what the hell? Anyway, so I have 4 again. That said, this time I'm just going to, because I only have a regular direct now, right? I'll still direct Agumon.
Okay.
And because I have 3 charisma, I technically only take a 1 penalty, so
Yes.
they're still getting 3 accuracy dice from that.
Yes.
Okay.
However, do keep in mind, this was added after the spirit bombing of the last time that we had combat. Any further directs from anyone else do suffer a -1 penalty on the same Digimon, as a way of making it so that if you are all just spamming Agumon to hope for one really big attack, it's still a good bonus, but there is a -1 there.
Well, for a counter argument, so
Yes.
for instance, if Omegamon basically wanted to shoot a guy and the entire world was cheering him on, like, why does he get a detriment? Doesn't he just get
You know, you're making some really good points here.
Wow.
No, I'm serious. Like, when the whole world is cheering on Omegamon,
Well,
do they get negative to
I would say so, but
That's
the thing is, I still think it always gives a benefit of +1. So no matter what, if everyone's cheering on one guy, you always get at least 1.
Okay, hang on. Maybe instead the penalty to actually having someone else, direct another Digimon should be looked at, because I don't know if doing another +1 on top of another +1, another -1 on top of another -1 makes sense.
Alright.
Because if everyone is cheering on one guy, right, wouldn't that, like, actually hype you up like hell? I mean, it's already enough that you're getting a -2, but nonetheless...
It will hype me up like hell, I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, I already have a -2, Now I'm just -3.
Yeah, because there is a detriment nonetheless for putting all of your eggs in one basket, because there is also very much the chance that accuracy is not guaranteed, and we might miss.
Alright,
I think this fuck up royally.
this can be reviewed. This can be reviewed.
But
Sure.
yeah, I just want to play devil's advocate
No,
for you
that's-
right there.
That's fair. That's fair. I just thought it was more of a case of it is a bit cheesy, but you know you're making fair points. But is that the end of Sonorismon's turn?
Yeah,
and your
I'm
turn?
sorry. I
Yeah.
just
Okay.
wanted to like point that out there.
Easy.
Alright, Bull, what do you want to do?
First of all, I go back down to 9 health.
Yep.
And I'm
Roll
just
over
gonna.
rock.
Yep. Let's go. What do I get? A 2. I'm in it, boys. I'm still in the game, baby. Alright, let's start with body. Reinforcing.
Yep, so you're reinforcing.
Yep. So we're good. So I got a +1. Very nice. Very nice. So I'll go up to 2 temporary wound boxes. And then I'm going to use another reposition.
Okay.
And we got a 3.
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
So, am I okay to just do this? I don't know.
Yes, you don't have to use all 3 movement. It just showcases how many spaces you can move with the reposition.
It's less that and more. I don't know. I don't know if this is in the way or not.
Of
Okay, the tree. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure I can't fit. Yeah, I can't fit through there. It's fine.
not currently.
So, all right. Next, complex
You're
action.
too big, my guy.
Yep, complex action. We're gonna do this again. And this time,
Difficulty is the same.
no, this time, I'm going to not only on top of the bonus that I might get from Sonorismon, I'm also going to apply one of my major qualities. That this has been calculated.
You mean a major aspect?
Yeah, my major aspect.
Once
Ah.
again, this was brought up
Yes,
last
no,
time.
hang on. I can't do it.
They only work on tamers.
Yes. That's absolutely fine. No, all good. So I'll just have the. So is it the same bonus?
It is the same. It is the same bonus +1
Okay.
because of the because Sonorismon spent their entire turn digging.
Yeah, easy. All right, brilliant. So let's go, baby. So 9, 10, 11. I'm 1 shy away. Does anyone want to use a +1 to?
How
I'll
much
tide you over.
do you have total? So you'd have 17 currently.
I have 17 total currently.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes.
Yep, okay, so 17. Yep.
I'll tide you over.
Okay, awesome. In that
Your
case,
inspiration point, and it becomes an 18, and that is another success. As this tree, once again, roll another accuracy for me.
yep. And same bonus as last time for the tree.
Yep.
Cool. We got 1, so I got one success against my man's here.
Stop it.
And I believe he's dodged now twice. What? Oh no, once.
Yeah, from Vorvamon and now you.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. Wrong one.
Hell was that?
That's me trying to get a goddamn
Oh,
box here.
whoops.
For a moment. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's my bad.
No, it's my bad.
Oh, never mind. It is your bad.
I'm-
Oh, he's trying to knock over the. He's trying to knock over the tree.
Yes. There you go. Is that? No, that didn't work. God damn it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
A new objective: knock over all of the trees for the yellow region.
Right.
Side quest.
Do roll less. Here we go. This is dodge in response.
2. It still misses, guys.
He saw this one coming.
Yeah.
Alright.
It looks like he
Dodges it.
calculated it.
As he puts up his hand, it was calculated.
Alright, is that the end of your turn then?
Yes.
Alright, As it comes to Sunflowermon, Sunflowermon is going to stay exactly where it is. As it looks up at Vorvomon in the sky, and down at Agumon across the difficult terrain, it is going to start with an attack on Agumon.
What the fuck have I done?
You got directed twice, and the admin doesn't have to play ball with roleplay. He gets to metagame against us back.
Wait, who directed me the first time? I know it's...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. You only got directed
We'll
once.
use huge power on this to reroll 3 of those dice, as
Yep.
there's 3 successes currently.
That's
And
nasty.
that's 1 additional success, so that's 4 successes.
I can't actually roll that high, guys. I want you to know that. As I have 3 dodge.
Okay, well.
No, never mind. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I have 1 dodge.
Well, my guy, you know. Well, my guy.
With 4 additional points of damage, Agumon takes the hit and suffers 8 points of damage from Sunshine Beam as it blasts across the landscape and hits the rookie.
So, let's see. Minus armor, so I'll be on 4 wound boxes.
Okay.
It will then...
With the temp, did you reinforce?
I did.
Okay,
good.
Yep.
It looks up at Vorvomon in the sky, and it is going to use Sunshine Gun and ammo tagged attack to attack again. As it shoots out seeds from its mouth. Just
that's a yak dog.
At who?
At Vorvomon.
At Vorvomon, okay.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Scott, I have a dodge of 4.
Okay.
Please roll well.
I'm flabbergasted.
That is so on point to how badly I actually rolled.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at that.
This.
I'm pretty sure I've told you guys before.
Yeah.
Like 8 nat
You,
ones in a row.
you picked up Caleb's nat 1 curse.
No,
I will remind you, just because I can, you can use inspiration to re-roll that if you like.
I was about to, but I've mastered this curse, Scott. I've rolled 7 net 1s in a row with Bryden watching.
Oh, life, that's awful.
And it's on a D20.
Made it his own.
Yeah, and that's on a D20, obviously, not a D6.
Alright, so you're re-rolling?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Alright, easy. Well, you got 1 success.
You got 1.
Congratulations, you do reduce the damage. However, that is still 3 successes over the dodge. You take 7 points of damage reduced by armor.
How much armor do you have?
2.
Okay, so we got 5.
Yeah.
So you're down to 5.
And that is Sunflomon's turn. Agumon, it's your turn.
Bitch, please, stood back.
Yep, 5 spaces away exactly. Really is though, Scott, it really is.
Alright. First action, move to there, so that we're now 4 spaces away.
Okay.
Because that's my max range. Willpower boosted pepper.
So you're gonna, so you're using your willpower stat instead of charisma. Alright. I will roll dodge in response.
So, I have a negative, don't I, because of the distance?
What is your minimum and maximum range?
2 to 4.
2 to 4?
Yeah.
For each point of, distance, after... Are you a ranged striker?
I am, yeah.
Have you added the range bonus
Oh,
for range
no,
striker?
I haven't. But that'd be
Well, there you go.
3 to 6 then, wouldn't it?
Yes. No, it wouldn't be 3 to 6, it'd be 3 to 5. It's only a plus
Yep.
1 to
Oh,
range
plus 1
effectively.
for both. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, 3 to 5.
Add that. I should
Yep.
add it. My turn too.
You probably should.
Yes, indeed.
So, for each one space above your max range, which at this point is... This is 4 spaces
Yeah.
between you, right?
Yeah.
You suffer a -2 penalty to accuracy. So
Okay.
you would only suffer a -2 to whatever you're about to roll.
Yeah, so plus...
And are you bolstering it at the same time?
Yeah, I bolstered with my willpower.
No. You directed with your willpower. Are you going to use your other action on Agumon to bolster?
No, I had to move.
Ah, you had to move. Okay.
So let's see. Let's 14d6 I'm gonna be rolling.
Nice.
That's a decent amount. As I will roll my dodge in response. I'll let you roll first.
That sounds like a threat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
6 successes. That's really good. Against 2 successes. So that's 4 extra
Okay.
damage.
So, 4 extra damage, plus my additional 2 damage from my sharpened claws. So that's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage reduced by armor. This looks like a sizable hit.
Nice.
As
Come on!
the pepper
Pepper
breath
breath!
burns through the plant dragon Digimon. You do a good job. Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
As Agumon's kind of shaky from Sunflamon's first attack, and me and him are just gonna give a thumbs up to each other, and then I'm gonna look at the rest of the party and be like, the rest is up to you guys.
That
supposed
sounds
to mean?
very final.
As that will be my turn. Because
Right.
I know if Sunflamon goes at me again, I am dead. I am
I'm gonna make it a pain in the ass for him to do so, don't worry.
BED dead.
Volvomon, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, how far was I from him again? Was it within 3?
You are currently within 3 spaces.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I will direct bolster and use my signature move of Petite Blink.
Okay. Make your attack, as I have to roll less dodge now. Oh, that is a lot of good dodge, though. Oh my god.
What am I rolling?
Oh,
Is it 11 or 12?
No, I think it was 12.
Yeah, I think it's 12.
I don't feel at all being able to show you, no, bad at all being able to show you guys these numbers. I don't feel like I'm bullshitting anymore when I have really good successes.
1.
1, 2.
2.
2 successes.
Oof.
So unfortunately,
Oh.
Sunflamon manages to dodge out of the way of
wait,
the
no!
incoming.
No! I will use my inspiration to make Volvomon re-roll.
To make Volvomon reroll, or do you want to make
Oh, no.
Sunflamon reroll?
Hang on. 1, 2,
So you
3,
can
4, 5,
choose.
6, 7, 8,
Hey, we had here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4.
You had 4, I only had 2 successes.
Yeah, but that's 12 dice.
up to you.
Odds are.
Odds are if I make Sunflamon re-roll, we've got a better chance.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sunflamon re-roll.
Alright. Yeah, you just drop those dice, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Two successes, that attack hits.
Yes!
Fuck yeah, we love math.
Now, it's just flat
Love
damage.
Yeah. 3 is 5.
So 5 points of damage plus any other bonuses that you may have from signature move or battery.
Ah.
No, I think that is with the extra damage.
Alright, cool. The attack connects and does sear Sunflamon, but it doesn't seem nearly as effective as the potency of Agumon's Pepper Breath.
I built Agumon to do one thing, okay? And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is just fucking fuck people up.
Is that it for Volvomon's turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Sonorizamon, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm still on the ground, right?
You are
Yeah.
still on the ground.
Alright, so...
Use underground spike.
Let me think. Sunflamon is how many spaces away from me?
Sunflamon is currently
2, 3?
3 spaces away from you, yes. Because you're
Alright.
technically here.
I
Underground
nominate
here.
myself as tribute. So, my boy over there, right? He's gonna do his little lizard waddle. Walk over there, right? He's gonna look at the base of this big ass sunflower with the.
So he pops out of the ground.
Yeah. And looks right at him, and I'm gonna slap him with my signature move.
Nice! Make your attack.
Go for it.
The dodge is
Alright,
diminishing.
So first of all, I would like to just do a regular direct
Okay.
for this.
Yep. I've just rolled
Alright.
dodge. Sorry.
That's fine. 4 plus
You have to
4
beat
plus
2 successes.
Yes.
96.
Let's go.
I got 2 successes. So I match.
Yes.
Alright, fantastic. Now, roll. No, how much damage does that deal then?
Guess what? I only got 2 damage. Chief.
So it's 3 damage. Nice. Damage is damage.
Or
as-
no,
Oh.
it is 2 damage math already, including battery.
With the battery.
Okay, okay. Well, damage is damage. You hit Sunflamon with your attack, and the Digimon does stagger, but it's not a lot. It is, once again, Pepper Breath has been the one overwhelming force displayed here tonight. Is that the end of your turn? Do you want to reinforce or anything?
Yeah, might as well.
Alrighty.
Alright, 3d6, here I go again. You know, I'll take it. I got 2 successes.
Alright, that's good. That's 3
Brilliant.
3 temporary wound
These
boxes,
reinforced rolls are really on point today.
Yeah, no, we love
Yeah,
it.
actually.
right? Especially for what's gonna happen.
Well, is it gonna happen though?
We'll find out.
Okay, we're good. It's Bull's turn.
It is Bull's turn.
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to...
I would like to stipulate before you, just for your own sake and everything, you are still technically in difficult terrain as a bit of your feet are currently stuck in the roots.
I can use reposition to get out of it though, right?
I'm just letting you know that for the sake of your own action economy.
Yeah. I was considering whether or not that was the case, but that's okay. My first action was indeed going to be a reposition, but first, we good.
Nothing.
All right, so we got 4 for agility, so let's get a 1 and a 1. So we've got 2 that we can move.
Okay. Now, because you are a 3x3 Digimon, I don't think that's going to take you all the way out of the difficult terrain.
What if I jump?
You'll still be only moving 3 spaces away. No, 2 spaces away. So even if you were to jump, you'd still land back in the difficult terrain.
I don't know. I feel like the elevation changes things, doesn't it?
Not in this case.
Okay.
It isn't as extreme as the one with the Gizamon. That
Alright.
one was a bit more of an extreme, but this is literally like a few inches of difference. Unfortunately, you are still just
That's okay. I can use. I can still
attack
move.
and everything. You can still move, but the only thing is, if you are going to move, it needs to be a complex action.
Right. Okay, I see the. No problema.
The dilemma, yes.
That's okay. The next thing I would like to do is Okay, we will start first by making... I would like my tamer... can I do that?
It's a good question.
Can I direct a... Or can I use a skill check to give Bull a bonus to another skill check?
You could technically make it into a teamwork check. There's nothing saying you can't.
Brilliant. I would like to use a manipulate check to try to distract Sunflowmon away from Agumon, who is currently poor health.
Interesting. Okay. In which case, if you're making this a teamwork check with Bullmon, Bullmon, that's not something you have to deal with yet. I will eventually have a Bullmon you guys have to fight, just because that's the second time I've made that mistake. You, as a tamer, I would like... You will make the manipulate check, and I guess, is Bull gonna be doing the same thing, or would you rather use CPU as like... Oh, no, this would be manipulate as well. I would like you to make a bit check with Bull. Make a bit check with Bull, and you, as a tamer, can make a target number 14 manipulate check.
Target number 14 manipulate check. Alright, I would like to apply the detriment of my major aspect.
Okay.
Because I'm highly confident that this will work regardless. So it's because of the low TN check, I'm overconfident that we can get his attention away. And with a roll of my crit. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's unfortunate. So that was my roll. That was my roll to help my buddy out. 8. And I basically just neg off of my thing, but... Wait, no. Hang on. The major aspect... Is it a neg 2 or a neg 4?
It's a neg 4.
Thank you.
You regain
so
inspiration for doing so.
Plus... my... Manipulate, here. Do I use just manipulate, or do I use the associated stat? As
it would
well.
be an associated attribute as well. So
okay, cool.
Intelligence or charisma for manipulate?
Yep.
Okay.
So, no, it's yes, sorry. So, okay. It's +8, -4. I don't succeed. I was off by 2.
Well, luckily, because you didn't critically fail, correct?
Yep, correct.
You don't suffer any penalty for the roll, but Bull is just making a straight bit check here then.
Yep, easy.
The target number for this will be 15.
13. That's a big sad.
Alright. As
yep.
that is unfortunately as a complex action all of Bull's turn.
Yep.
Sunflowmon does show interest in Bull, but there is a recognition, that predatorial instinct of like, this Digimon is weak, it's easy prey. As it comes to Sunflowmon, it is going to use an action to move to here, and then just like the rest of you, it's going to use its signature move. As this is the 3rd round it's had in combat. It has both points of its battery, as it is going to use Sunshine Explosion. I would like everyone to make a dodge check, as this is a burst move with a range, like an aura, of 3. So all of you are caught in it.
That's huge.
It is huge. Very, very big.
Yeah. Yep, that will indeed hit Volvomon. Rip.
Let's see here. I'm just double checking things. Alright. Bam.
I got 2 successes.
2 successes? That's good. This is 4 successes you need to beat if you're gonna dodge.
Hey, 3 successes!
I don't think anyone here has 4 dice.
I don't think so either.
Because
I did.
I have... Oh, fuck it, I'll roll my 1 dice.
Alright.
Go.
That is a shame.
Scott, can
Yep,
you roll mine for...
4?
Yeah.
Got you. Let's go. Raining dice, hallelujah. We got 2 successes for Volvomon.
Fantastic. So, I will say, this is an area attack, which means that the damage is reduced after armor by half, so this deals in total, with the bonus it has from successes, which you guys can reduce with your own successes and everything. 4 plus... Yep. That is... Just double checking, I'm pretty sure...
And we use dodge and armor to calculate.
Yeah, you dodge to reduce the thing, then you reduce it by armor, and then anything after that is reduced by half again.
Okay.
But it's rounded up. So if you
Got
take 3 damage, you take 2 damage instead of 1.
Gotcha.
I'm just double checking something real quick. Will just be a moment.
Yep.
Thank you, Larry.
I think I'm
elevated music.
Way, but yeah.
So this is a total of 10 damage and 1 unalterable point of damage from armor piercing.
Okay. So 7 halved goes down to 2 plus 1, so I've taken 3 points of damage.
7 halved?
If what?
So it goes down to by 7 because of the 3 dodge I rolled.
Right, and then it's reduced by armor. So you just said 7 halved, and I was like, 7 halved doesn't equal 2, Scott?
Yeah, just ignore me. That was to myself. I wasn't to you.
Okay.
Sorry, I dozed a little bit. I'm sorry. What was the...
So,
10.
So, it's 10 points of damage reduced by your dodge successes and your armor successes, because this is technically with the bonus from the accuracy successes as well. And then, after you've reduced it by your dodge and armor, you can reduce it by half, round it up again, but no matter what, you will always take 1 additional unalterable point of damage from armor piercing.
That's 5 damage.
Agumon is out.
Agumon is knocked out from the blast of Sunshine Explosion.
So unless
I'm
I
not, but
have,
I'm still
unless
here.
I have a tamer talent that can save me.
The
But
only
I
thing
don't-
that could save you is the, body one, for which none of you have unlocked yet, unfortunately.
Now, I don't think I can just intercede in an area attack that we're both in.
You would be able to if it wasn't for the difficult terrain.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh, no, wait, I can just jump over it. Oh, no, I can't. I'm still in the difficult terrain.
Yes.
Fuck. Sorry, Bryden. I could have helped you.
Like, when Agumon goes down, Kai is gonna, drop his head. Calculate.
As Kai is still in the fight and still can provide his own benefit, but it's mostly just directing other people's Digimon. You are now playing cheerleader.
I pat Kai on the back, just like, don't worry, buddy. You can still put up a fight.
Has everyone reduced the damage they've taken?
Yeah.
Taken the damage? Yep. Awesome. Okay, cool. It's your turn now, Bryden. Sorry that Agumon doesn't get another turn.
I feel like that one attack I did was sufficient.
Oh, it was so sufficient. You have no idea.
I put the target on my back for a reason.
Yeah.
I will bolster direct. I will willpower direct roll.
Okay.
Nice.
So Volvomon, you now have another bonus to your equal to what's your willpower, Bryden? 5? You have a +5 bonus to your next attack or anything. Oh, well, not +5. It's 5 minus. Do you have a charisma of 3 or lower, Bryden?
No, I think I've got a charisma of 2. Let me check.
Okay, in which case it's if it's 2.
Charisma. I'm just looking for it. Yeah, 2. Yep.
2. In which case that would be a
3.
+3 instead of a +5 because you are directing someone who's not your Digimon. Volvomon, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
So I've got a +2 to my next accuracy check.
Yes, you have +3, not including your own directs or anything, but I imagine you may want to reinforce after that. How are you looking? What was that?
One wound box, yeah.
One wound box.
Maybe. Plus the,
No, look.
reinforce. So I'm gonna reinforce.
Be back in a second.
He's gonna be back. I'll just roll my own. 2 success on the reinforce. And I have the body of 3, so that's.
Oh, sorry, I could have rolled that.
Boxes immediately. Good.
That's alright.
Yep. Cool.
No, up by 4 total.
Oh, yeah.
And then I will.
Do you want to direct?
Yeah, I'll direct, and then move on with switch weapons and start to last rest.
How many dice are we rolling?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Direct.
What's going on? What did I miss?
Yeah.
So I gotta make a charisma roll? Is that what directive?
Directing adds your charisma to your accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and my charisma is 4. So
Unless you use 2 actions to use your highest stat instead.
no, sorry. So 4 plus the 3 from
Me?
5 plus the 7 plus 4, so 11.
Yep. Cool.
Nice.
Alright, let's go for it. You ready?
You got it.
Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I saw 4 6s and a. Yep, 4 6s and a 5.
Hog.
And only two successes on my part. So
Hell yeah.
So 6 damage.
6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Alright, that one actually looks like it hurts a bit. As Sunflame takes the hit, it staggers back a little, shaking its head as it now looks up at you, Volvomon. You've got its interest next. Son of Rizamon, it's your turn. What do you want to do? Unless that was that everything from you, Dan?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Okay, just double check. Son of Rizamon, what do you want to do?
Should I roll to clash?
The funny thing is, I was going to clash, but because I'd only.
You could do it more effectively for certain.
How much?
Time.
How much accuracy and like damage do you have total?
See, my problem is that I don't have damage. I have accuracy.
Neither. I have 2 accuracy and 1 damage. I feel like
I have 4 accuracy actually.
I feel like
I
you
do have
might
more
be
accuracy.
better.
Well, my problem is that I'd be going against size, right? So there is that part of the equation to consider because I don't have a very good CPU. My RAM score is okay, right? But
I'm bigger.
yeah, comparatively, you do have the size benefit,
You do have
whereas
the
I
size
have a
benefit.
negative.
Red.
So.
Full is book.
I got the yacht of Digimon.
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, when you're in a clash, you don't roll dodge, correct?
You do roll dodge, but only at half accuracy. From attacks from the outside, you don't roll any dodge.
Correct.
So if you
Okay.
guys, the only thing is that you do get a bonus to armor, essentially, equal to the combined CPU halved. But it's a neat way of being like, oh, if you do want to lock someone down and say they can't roll dodge no matter what, they are always going to be taking damage, that is a way to do it, is to clash with them.
Which is really good in our situation, right? Because it means that if they've got a low armor, which I've got a feeling that this could be just like across the board, considering that he's been rolling 5 dice for his dodge. I feel like that he might just have an across the board. So he's probably got 4 armor or 3 armor, maybe. with a possible, yeah, what's that? 2 CPU plus stage, so 4 CPU. So probably go up to 5. I'm guessing it'll go up to about 5 armor, which is, I think, better than letting him dodge all the time. Calculated.
Let's see. What to do? This is tough.
It is tough, isn't it? I'm glad you're thinking so tactically, though. This is good.
Reinforcing is still probably a good idea. How much damage did you take before, by the way? I didn't calculate it.
Only 2.
Okay, well then you went back straight down to nothing.
Because I had temporary
wound box.
Yeah.
And that took the brunt of that.
Okay, yeah, so alright.
Really well on reinforce, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so speaking of that, I'm gonna do that first, right?
Yeah.
Let the dice be in your
2 successes! I am fucking on fire when it comes to
Nice.
That's what we like to hear.
Temporary wound boxes.
Yeah, I swear I'm not making this up either. I'm like, that's why I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
No, that's
Either.
epic.
That's what we like.
Again, look, I'll take it. My problem is that I can't really contribute much in the way of like damage. I can like whittle down the dodge pool, which is in of itself a good thing, right? But like,
Yeah. Neither can I. Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise I'm really
Hey,
betting on
at
accuracy.
this point, honestly, even 1 damage is worth doing.
Yeah. Damage is damage right now. We're just tanking for Vorvomon.
Okay, so I'm a little far. Still enough to get a penalty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him mosey over, just to do a little movement, right?
Yeah.
And he's gonna just use his other attack, Pocket Sand.
Okay.
Pocket sand.
Unfortunately, I don't have a effect tag to put on it yet, but one day I will. But so that's just what I'm gonna do is I'm going to once more direct for accuracy.
Yep.
So that's +4, and so I'm rolling 8d6.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll it or?
I got it.
Yeah, easy.
3 successes.
That's 3 successes.
Oh, it's a tie.
Just. Yeah, you hit, but just as unfortunately Man, I'm rolling really well tonight. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, almost suits because you're
Because I know the rules that you're using to build this boss, and if anything, that is also like a good consideration. Because like, one, we're consistently being pressured.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is good.
Like that's the thing is that this is me testing. Now, does Pocket Sand, it deals damage, right?
It deals damage. It doesn't.
Okay, yeah. So
like,
no
right,
matter what,
I'm gonna
you
adjust
still
it.
deal that 1 damage. Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna adjust it when I do get, if I theoretically ever get the bonus TP. So it's a support, but for now it's my other melee attack that isn't
Completely fair. Completely
Pocket
fair.
Sand.
Pocket Sand.
Pocket Sand. As
So-
you throw it into Sunflower's eyes, and it roars in horror as it brings off its claws to scrape it out, taking damage.
Look, I'll take it.
Is
That's
that
my
the end
turn.
of Sonorusamon's turn? Okay,
That
cool.
is my
It's
turn.
your turn. What would you
Nice.
like to do?
Alright, so let's start with that thing that always works. Ouch! It did work. I take 1 point of damage.
You're looking bull.
I'm on 7. I'm good. I'm chilling.
That's good.
I'm chilling.
That's
Yeah,
good.
he's chilling.
So we go. So I'll start with a reinforced reposition. Reinforces okay too. So we go back up to by 3 for the next lifespan, and we'll do it for reposition. We got 1. That's the only 1 we needed. Thank fuck.
Ooh, that's 2.
Oh yeah, 2. True.
If you want to move up more, you can. It's more of just a case of you've got 2 movement and you are no longer in difficult terrain. That's big for you.
That is big for me. Alright, we're good. Alright. First action. Let's clash, baby.
Alright.
You hurt my little brother, Agumon.
Aww, that's adorable.
And yeah, Kai is gonna be like, aww.
And what's your tamer's name again?
Fucking Ren.
Red's just like, I didn't teach him to say that.
Yeah.
But just stand there like, miscalculated.
I'm too proud to to admit it.
Well, that, plus the bonuses that Sunflamon has, would be 15, I think? Yeah, 15. So, plus 1 bonus from size.
Yeah. So 9 plus 5 is 14. You rolled what? 15?
15.
Alright. And ties work that if we're tied, you win.
If we're tied, whoever has the highest CPU wins, and if you're both the same CPU, the player always wins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do I re-roll or do I go +1 just to? I've just got my inspiration. If I use it, to give him a +1, that will mean that I will figure out whether or not his CPU is indeed 4, which will tell me a lot about his stats.
That's a bit of a big brain move. I'm not.
But if the chances if it's higher than that, then I fail regardless. But it does still give me information.
It's up to you.
I will say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him the +1 using my inspiration to find out whether we have the same CPU.
By spending the inspiration point and boosting your clash check to 15, both Sunflamon and Bull lock their claws together, and after a moment of tension where Sunflamon looks like it's about to win, Bull pushes back, thinking about the Agumon
Yes!
he has lost, as because you are a player, you win this time.
Yes! We're right! 100% calculated! Literally, Ring just starts, like, fisting in the air. Yes! 100% calculated!
He doesn't even have a CPU of 4.
Kai's just gonna be looking at you like...
Alright. I have one more action. Plus a clash action, if I'm right?
You are allowed to use a clash action now, yes.
Yes, I will pin.
Pin? Oh, you scum.
I will pin, and then for my last action, I will go into defensive stance, I think.
Well, that's the thing. 1, clash actions, still used from your normal clashing pool.
Okay, cool.
2, you can't go into a stance or be in a stance
while you're in a clash. Correct.
I do remember I brought that up with you guys as a way of dealing with brave stance. You were like, oh, that's big brain.
Yes.
Anyway,
Alright,
when it comes to Sunflamon's turn, who, in response to being pinned, is going to take the contest pin action. So if the Digimon is currently pinned, they may attempt to contest the pin as 2 actions using a CPU or RAM check against. Alright, this lingo needs updating. This is currently using body and agility instead of just CPU and RAM.
Okay.
So we'll just use that lingo for now, where it's like it needs to make a CPU or RAM check against your CPU check.
Okay,
So
the last
make
one I
another
made.
check.
Oh no, yeah, cool.
Make another one.
Alright.
As it's gonna make a CPU check of its own. Oh, that's big.
Do I still get a size bonus?
You don't get a size bonus for this.
Good to know.
This is an 18.
That's not an 18.
So,
Does anyone have inspiration that they want to donate?
I do not
Sunflamon
have any.
grabs back at the claws and pushes back up onto its feet. It is no longer pinned and will get a +2 bonus on Bull's turn to the next clash check.
Okay.
But that's all it does.
Okay, yeah. Use both at its turn.
What do you wanna do? What you wanna do?
I'll be right back.
No worries. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Bryden?
Alright, I'm still in this.
Yes.
Direct willpower bolster, Volvomon.
Volvomon. Okay, so Volvomon, you've got another, what's it called? +3 to your next accuracy, or question, and this is something I've been meaning to ask you guys a lot, it's like, do you want to direct dodge?
No. In this case, no.
Okay, just double check.
Straight up fucking.
Just double check. Alright, Volvomon, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Can I, with my tamed action, make my Digimon change stance?
You can't do that, unfortunately. You have to use a Digimon action to change stance.
Yeah.
Are you still in offensive stance? Did you go into a defensive stance?
I don't think I went into offensive stance last.
Okay.
No, I used, what do you call it? Reinforce and direct.
Right, no, but I'm saying your Digimon, did it use change into offensive stance? Do you remember what you did with your last two actions?
I attacked, but I don't think I did anything else actually.
Okay. Well, you know, this is something where I'll be able to look back in the footage for, but I don't remember either, so...
Yeah, I don't think I did. I don't think I did either. So, I will... Oh, I've lost my temp health, obviously. So I will...
But do you need it now? Do you need it?
You know, we'll go I'll direct bolster, and Volvomon will go in offensive stance and use Petite Flame, a signature move.
Okay!
Hell yeah.
Alright, well, do you want me to roll for you because Scott's currently not here?
Yeah, so normally it's 11 dice, so plus the extra 3.
Alright, well, I don't roll dodge, so this is, all this is, it is going to hit no matter what,
And
but
it's just how much
Sunflame
extra damage.
does have a bonus to armor equal to, like, +4. Because of, with both Bull and Sunflame having 4 CPU, that doubled halved, that's still 4, so this is a +4 bonus to armor against this attack. How many dice am I rolling?
Be 14.
14, nice. 1, 2, 3 successes.
Ow.
Now.
No, I use my inspiration. I don't have any.
So how much damage is that total?
Am I just adding that 3 on top of my damage?
Yes.
I'm back, what did I miss?
7.
I rolled an attack for...
Yeah.
And Aidan rolled poorly.
And Aidan rolled poorly. That's 7.
7 points of damage? Okay.
Yeah.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but due to the fact that Bull and Sunflame are clashing, like, that bonus to armor is really significant, and it doesn't look like the attack does much.
It's okay, we're all, regardless, going to be dealing like 1 or 2 points of damage right now.
No, well that was like a bolster from my direct bolster and a signature move. That I got 3 successes.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Scott, when
Yep.
you clash with Sunflame, it's got a bonus to armor of +4.
+4? I thought it was half CPU.
Exactly, but it's,
Combined CPU.
yeah, it's yours and theirs combined.
Ah, that's good information to know. Okay, that was a misunderstanding in the grammar that was used there.
No matter what,
Scott,
the
you
attack
can
hit.
Scott, you can say it was a miscalculation.
Never.
Dang.
Right, Son of Rizamon, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, obviously, there's only one thing to do, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Throw yourself into the fray, make an attack.
Yep, we're gonna attack.
Alright.
So again, bolster, bolster, or not bolster actually, just regular direct, and because I'm gonna reinforce again. I'll do that later though. For now, just rolling dice. So that's 8d6 once more. Actually, no, I have battery. I'm gonna use my signature move.
Okay. Now this, once again, no dodge, just roll an attack. just Sunflamon has +4 armor.
Right. So this is. I mean, it's still 96 and 2 damage. So. 96.
So yeah, like if you get like 9 6s, that's like 11 damage.
I got 3 successes. I'm on a roll today. This is
Nice.
like the most consistent statistics
So
I've
proud
ever
of you.
allied with me.
No problem.
So that's it's not. Well, anyway. So
That'd be
3
what,
successes
5
plus
damage?
2, 5 damage against before armor. And
5
I'm
damage
gonna-
before armor?
So it's gonna do a little tick sound.
Yeah.
I think that's min 1.
I'm
As it's
okay
just
with
being obliterated, like what's it called, consistently peppered by both of you. Watching a Sunflamon is just like, it's like being swarmed with gnats. It's trying to swat you with its tail, but it just can't do anything.
Yeah.
As it comes to Bull's turn, we once again roll to see who controls the clash, and Sunflamon has a +2 bonus this time because it contested.
Let me just do my violent override.
Time, by the way.
Yep.
I only got 1 success.
Ooh.
So I still have.
We're finally catching up on the levels of successes I've had up until now. But yep.
This
So
may
let's
be
do another
detrimental
one.
for you. All right. So once again, it's a CPU plus RAM check.
Oh, big!
Stop it.
Ooh, but. All right.
I have
My
a
total.
my total is 20. 20?
Ah.
That is it 20?
It's
Is it
20.
20?
It's exactly 20.
12. 22.
Oh no, sorry, it's 21. But that's unfortunately still a no-go.
That is still a no-go. It is only because of the +2 from the successful pin contest that Sunflamon wins. Now, you do still have access to secondary clash actions where you can attempt to escape the clash or attempt to make a normal attack, despite everything.
Can he make a signature move?
No.
I would-
Weak attack allows you to make just a basic melee damage attack with like not an actual attack from your list, but just a basic melee damage attack. What's it called? And it only deals half damage, but I only roll half dodge in response.
All right.
Which is currently low.
I'm gonna.
Oh no, it's not low because these haven't been affecting. Go on. It's a.
So I'm gonna use like a. I'd like to use like an aid check with my tamer to be like, come on, it's a smaller Digimon than you. Your size is big enough to like give it a bonus to its next clash roll.
To its next clash roll.
Because it'll be on Sunflamon's turn, I believe. Because he controls the clash.
No, that has been changed.
Oh no, that's right. It's the person who started
Always
the clash.
person who starts the clash.
All right.
Just letting you know, I've got 1 success on the dodge if you do attempt to do a weak attack. Because yeah, you still got your 1 action to do whatever you want with, but it has to be either a weak attack, or you can attempt to escape the clash. If you do escape, you get 1 action after. No, if you're successful.
And I could use that to re-instigate a clash.
No, a clash ended this way means the one controlling the clash cannot. No, and the participant cannot try to clash again for that round.
Then I will stay in the clash for now.
All right, and you want to just make a weak attack?
When Ren says that, like when he's trying to pump up Bull by saying like he's bigger, I'm gonna look at Ren and be like, "Come on, man, it's like chess. The bigger pieces aren't necessarily the best." As I'm trying to sound smart.
I would like to, in spite of what he said, fucking take a minor detriment as like I'm thinking about how this would work statistically in the game as I knew it from before.
So you want to give yourself a detriment to this check?
Yeah, to this
Another
check.
detriment?
No, a minor detriment.
Okay, so that would be a -2.
Okay, so, and this is to, yeah,
If you
give him
if
it.
you get a 14 or higher, you're good.
So this will be for his next clash check.
And what skill are you using with this?
Oh, sorry, I was...
Oh, look at that!
That's really good.
Okay, yeah, no, so that was meant to be, fucking... What's the thing where you, recall? Knowledge? Is that what it's called?
Just knowledge. It's just knowledge, yeah.
Okay, yes. So with that, and the -2 on it, it is a 22.
22? That's really good. Yeah, not only is that a success, it's a critical success, which means the next clash check that Bull makes has a +5 bonus.
Whew! Whew! Stop it! Alright, I'm gonna reinforce...
Run, lads. I think I believe.
I'm gonna reinforce...
Smart move. 3 successes!
So that's
Really
4.
smart.
Is that 4
Yep.
successes? Do you have 3 in body?
Yep.
Yeah. He did just roll 4 dice, so...
Bryden, did you know that, 4 is bigger than 3?
Are you saying that to Bryden or Carl?
I'm going to, then... make a bolstered weak attack?
You can't bolster because when you're clashing...
I can only get 1 action. Alright, I'll get the weekend. I'll go for a weak attack. I'll go for a weak attack.
Yeah, alright. So you... Once again, I've only rolled...
Or can I guard? I forgot. What's the other thing I can do?
The
Just
only
escape.
actions is weak attack or escape.
Alright, I will do
So
weak
you
attack.
can't contest the pin, so...
I'll do a weak attack.
Right. Yep.
So what is the thing I'm rolling here?
It is just a regular accuracy. You just deal half damage on a success.
Do you have 2 penalties, or is it? Are we going by the fact that
It is no. There's no penalties
Because you
when
haven't
take
rolled.
attacks from outside the clash.
Yeah.
If you don't roll, it doesn't incur a dodge penalty.
Okay, so just rolling normal accuracy on a weak attack, I believe. Yep, that's 3. So let's do
You
this.
just gotta get 1 success and you hit.
Well, too bad.
Unfortunate. As Bull tries to slam into Sunflamon, Sunflamon keeps the claws bent back with its own. It is furious.
Yeah, I
And
bet.
angry. As that is the end of your turn, yes?
Yep. Go for
It
it.
is going with Bull in its hands. Look up at Vorvomon. As it leans back, its wings pretty much beating back to almost help it lean back with the huge Digimon in its arms, as it is going to throw Bull at Vorvomon in the air.
Oh, no.
It gonna do what?
So,
I'm on 10 health, so I'm on 1 health.
So,
This looks good.
this is not going to be nice.
Fine. You don't have to be nice.
I don't have to be nice, but do know that I am sorry.
Yeah, are you?
You can still roll dodge against this. Bull can't. Bull's just taking damage no matter what. But that is a decent amount of damage.
Well, depends on
The
the
dice.
It's
Oh, 1, 2, 3 successes.
3 successes.
There's a chance. I have 4 dodge.
You have 4
Alright.
dodge. You can get 4 dodge. You. Oh. Unfortunate. Alright, as that would be a total of.
Pretty
what
hard
is-
to dodge Bull, to be honest.
Not only that, but you have a minimum of 1. It will always deal a minimum of 1 damage. So, Bull.
Wait, don't.
Oh,
don't we
whoops.
have temporary wound option?
No, hang on,
No,
hang
he
on.
did it last time.
I clicked on the wrong person, but yeah.
Bull, you are thrown into Vorvomon and collide
some
with
reason
the
it's not
ground
working.
afterwards.
Oh.
You take.
Oh, I would take fall damage anyway, wouldn't I?
You would, but the throw wouldn't knock you out of the air. But you do collapse on the ground now,
How much?
having been. I'm about to get to that. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah.
As
I'm
Bull,
gonna put a hand on Gaz's shoulder.
as
You did
Bull,
good.
you take.
Well,
I'm just checking the rules on this. Do you think, and this is more of a question for everyone, Bull would then take damage from falling?
I'm way too big to be fucking... to be thrown, like...
Okay, let me ask you this. Can Sunflowermon lift Bull above its head? And throw him like a pot, like in Zelda style? Or
that's the thing, is that it's just like, the rules of clashing are just, they can throw the target a number of spaces equal to their CPU. There's
so
nothing else on that.
Are you throwing them up into the air?
To hit Volvomon, Sunflowmon would have tried.
The thing is, right, you don't need to. Like, I'm big enough that, like, I hit...
Should there be a
there should probably be a stipulation about throwing, yes.
Feats of strength, right?
Yeah, probably. Because a lot of clash stuff is related to feats of strength now with things like monster strength quality and stuff, so that would probably
in that
be
case,
related,
it should actually not be feats of strength, it should probably be precision.
You know what, that's honestly right.
Because you're throwing, right? That means you actually have to be precise.
When a tail okay,
remember,
never mind.
Yeah, the scale is skewed when it comes to Bull because Bull is 3x3.
But that's the thing as well, is that even if he was thrown 3 spaces up and fell, the damage is reduced by CPU instead of armor, and if that damage can be reduced to 0, which means if with a CPU no matter what, you wouldn't take anything.
Yeah.
But you still just take damage from the throw in general, which is 4 points of damage.
Nice.
So I think that's just your temporary.
That's just my temporary room boxes.
As Bull stands up in the difficult terrain, he looks down at the dizzy-eyed, like, stars circling above his head Volvomon, who is out for the fight as well.
Both of my lizard brothers. What happened to Lizard Gang?
Sorry that I'm useless.
As after that, Sunflowmon will turn to Sonorizamon, and it is going to make an attack with Smiley Slap as it raises up its claw and just goes to bat the little guy. Right. So, make a dodge check. That is 1 success.
I got 1 success.
Alright, so this hits for damage. You take 4 points of damage.
I choose to substitute.
Alright. Make a, evasion check for me. The target number that you need to beat is equal to... Oh, actually, substitutes, let's see, substitute, the target number is 10 plus bit, so 14. You have to beat a DC of 14 with your evasion check. Target number of 14.
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
I believe as well.
I am rolling so good today. Anyway, I rolled 12 plus 4, so that's 16.
Yep, you succeed, and therefore, what's it called? Alright. Yep, you take 2 points of damage as the attack completely swings wide. Congratulations! And that is the end of Sunflowmon's turn. Kai, it's your turn.
The 2 trainers.
Direct bolster Bull.
Alright. Oh, you'd be direct bolstered at accuracy.
Yep.
Alright.
How much dice do I get, man?
3.
Thank you.
Volvomon, or rather, Gaza. Your tamer can still do things.
Yeah. Who did you direct bolster, Kai?
Bull.
Bull.
Do it, bro. I'll end it in 1 punch, man.
Can you reach with 1 punch, man?
I will direct bolster.
He's got his signature.
I've been holding it the whole time.
I'm also saying, do you have the movement in the difficult terrain you've been thrown into?
None did.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, the movement?
You'd have to reposition effectively.
Yes.
To get close enough to hit him.
To do a ranged attack?
Oh, if it's ranged.
Yeah, what are you... What? None did.
Wait.
He's got pimple flame.
I'll end it in one punch.
Oh my god, so you okay. Yes, no, that was just a reference.
Away from it?
No, it's fine. It's not a punch. It's not a punch. I'm not hitting him with a punch. Okay, yeah, my bad. That, I fucked up.
He's
Geralt's like that, Aidan.
But yeah,
sorry, I got vitriolic, like, don't you tell me how the rules work.
I was there when it was written.
I was there at the council when they were having the meeting to discuss what that colour of the book would be.
They kept it grey.
So, so you're direct bolstering full?
Yep.
No, so what bonus are you providing? What's your charisma? Very quickly.
4.
4? So that's only -1. So that's a +5 bonus to bull.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, nice.
Sanorizamon, your turn.
Your move.
So I used my signature move last turn, right?
I
But
believe
to continue the trend, unfortunately, like my hands are tied because I don't have enough qualities, or I didn't buy enough to like do different things.
No, that's alright.
So again, I'm gonna do this.
Your
exact same
substitute
thing
has
I've
been so good this entire game. So like,
Yeah,
your
legit.
has been well spent.
I mean, I built explicitly for the purpose to see if it was even doable on a rookie. The answer is yes, but not without great cost.
Yes.
Oh, I completely forgot something. What was your data specialization? No, optimization?
Variable.
Oh. So, remember how we changed that?
Oh yeah, you get a free reroll every turn now.
Once per round.
Oh, for like anything?
For anything.
For anything.
At least Digimon related.
Yes.
Only for your Digimon. But your Digimon can reroll anything. That's, I think, okay, so remember we changed it so that instead of giving a bonus to skills, that's now prodigious skill only. Variable just lets you reroll things. That's okay, that's okay. You haven't used it once this combat, we've just forgotten. It's fine, but we'll implement it starting now. Alright?
Right.
So you've got one free reroll.
So in that case as well, I'll have to be considered variable for evasion. Because nonetheless, regardless, the TN was 14, right?
Yeah.
I still would have hit it.
14. Yeah,
I
awesome.
still would have hit it
Exactly,
no matter
you would have succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. In that case,
It just means that if you are to fail on an attack, you can choose to use variable to reroll.
what?
本当に pain in my ass.
What?
So,
That's wait a minute. That's broke as fuck.
with variable? Yes.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
We brought this up and you said, just fucking do it. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Honestly, it's arguable, comparable to having like a free inspiration for your Digimon, but
That is exactly it.
Yes.
Of again, literally not having benefits. So you know that's good enough.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
You only
First
get
of
one
all,
data optimization, so.
Yeah.
I am rolling. Okay, so I rolled for reinforce 2 successes again.
Fantastic.
I am,
Beautiful.
like fucking
That's
smoothing
great
on
to-
this.
Yeah,
That's really
Like,
good.
Jesus Christ, like that's nuts. Anyway, so once more direct attack for 8d6. Yeah.
8d6. Alright.
I got 2 successes this time.
Nice. Against this. Ouch. Unfortunately, I got lucky with the dice. That's 4 successes.
I'm chilling.
Anyway, the attack as it goes in, Sunflamon dodges, but its eyes are focused on Sunrizamon and not Bull. As what else do you want to do with Sunrizamon's turn? I think that was one action.
So, yep, I can basically now take this opportunity to switch into,
Defensive stance?
yes.
Very smart. Very smart. Do you do anything else with your Tamer, or have you used both Tamer
I
actions?
use both actions.
Alright. Bull, it's your turn. Sunflamon currently has a -1 detriment to its dodge.
Alright.
What do you want to do?
First of all, I'm going to join in with everyone else. I'm going to use Bolster for my Bull's next attack. And I'm going to use... I've calculated the odds to give him a 1 success on his next attack. As I'm going to use Pepper Flame.
Okay.
Let me first roll.
So you get to add the
thing.
bonuses from both Bryden,
Yep.
Kai and Gaz.
Yep.
Are you using any of your tamer actions on this?
That was my tamer action. Doing the bolster.
To just bolster?
For now, yes.
Well, remember, if you're bolstering only improves an action that you're using currently. What you're probably meaning is that you're using one of Bull's actions to bolster.
No, that's not what I want to do. So fair enough. I will not bolster. I will just do my signature attack.
Because as remember, it's like you can bolster a direct, you can bolster a reinforce, you can bolster a reposition, but you can't just straight up bolster.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You can, if you want to, with Bull, take the 2 actions to make this one signature move and calculate the odds for the 1 automatic success.
Alright. So what we'll do, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to roll.
You have to beat 2 successes.
Alright.
Well, at least you have to beat at least 1 to hit. 1, 2, 3.
I got 3.
Oh, that's it. 3 successes.
So with +1, I believe I deal 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
It is a pepper flame, nonetheless.
So that's 2 plus... Yep. Alright. As the pepper flame scorches Sunflame on...
Sorry, incorrect. It's 3. Sorry.
3 points of damage. It looks up at Bull and scowls. What else do you want to do with Bull's second action and your tamer actions? Because you have
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reposition.
Okay.
Do I bolster the reposition? No. We'll just reposition. That's right! We'll just reposition.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
1, 2, 3. And we will now use my Digimon's action to clash.
Okay. Once again, back into the ring.
And
I mean, we're whittling him,
My
right?
god!
That's all that matters.
How?
unfortunately for you, my brethren, that +5 is going to come back to bite you, as I have rolled a 25.
Which is completely fair. I'm just calculating in my head, like, how much was that roll just then? That is my god. That was essentially a 22. So that was actually really close.
That was indeed really close. Unfortunately, I have the power of calculated.
And now you have your second tamer action, as you are now in a clash.
Yep, I will use my next tamer action. I'm going to use a... I'm going to use I'd like to maybe decipher intent to see how much health Sunflomon has, if that works. And I would like to use my major aspect. Chessmaster. I'd like to use Chessmaster because I'm taking it seriously into calculating.
I would say this is actually decipher intent works for this. So
okay.
Go ahead.
Matt. So I got a
The target number will be 15.
Well, I've critically succeeded.
Oh, fantastic. You not only know that it is below half its maximum wound boxes, I will happily tell you that it is currently on 6 remaining wound boxes.
Alright, gang. He has 6 left. Let's do it.
He has been well below half for a while. Alright. As it's Sunflomon's turn, it can't roll to control the clash, so what it will do is it is going to roll to see if it can escape the clash. As it is going to make another clash check, same with you.
Yep.
Oh, this is actually relatively low. That is a... that's a 16 versus whatever you just got.
That is an... +5, +2. It's...
7.
Yes.
16
correct,
as well?
Correct. 16 as well, so I believe I win.
And you win because you are a player, which means Sunflamon can't do anything else. God damn it. I was really happy because I was rolling so well with all the clashes. I was like, oh, I'll break out of this easy. Kai, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Don't worry, I called in my kid for a favor.
Direct bolster bull again.
Yep.
There
Easy.
you go, another +3, my guy.
Nice. So, with that +3, we'll keep moving, I guess.
Yeah.
Vorvomon. Direct bolster, buddy.
Danny.
Danny?
Sorry.
Direct bolster on someone?
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Alright. Sonorismon, you're in defensive stance. What do you and your team are doing?
So, first of all, being in defensive stance really doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
I should have done this sooner, honestly. But I'm going to first of all reinforce again because I have to. It's mandatory at this point.
Yep.
Knowing that I have 1 armor, you have 1 armor. We both know that if it gets a good hit on us, we're both crumpled.
I've got 4. I've got 4 armor.
Oh, 4
He's
armor?
got,
I'm a tank.
Damage. He doesn't deal anything.
Yeah, I have no damage either.
That's alright. If you deal 1 damage 6 turns, we win.
Yeah, this is true. Anyway, I got 2.
Or if both of you can
3
deal 1 damage
wood boxes.
for both of your turns, then it'll be over in 3 rounds.
Yeehaw. Anyhow, I'm gonna use my signature move.
Yep.
My Grit Nail again.
Alright, make your attack.
It's right there. I'm like right by. I'm on top of Bull's head. I'm like scratching his.
Yeah. Lizard gang for life.
Okay, so 2 plus, and then again once more. Obviously, I have to direct for that, right? So
Yeah.
2 plus 4 plus 1, so that's 7. Yeah, that's still good. So
That's good.
D6. Let's go. That is 2 successes.
2 successes.
Look up.
Well, I can't roll dodge, so no matter what, you deal damage. As you are scratching at Sunflamon's eyes, it lets out a horrified roar as it comes to Bull's knee.
Alright.
Now, Bull, you initiated the clash, so we once again have to roll to control the clash.
Correct. First of all, okay, nothing.
That is a...
I need a 10. Or I get an 11, I win. Sorry, yes, I did see this before. I was going to play with it.
I'm taking the phone back, but I think your camera's on and I don't have yours.
No. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Please hand me the phone.
Where's your phone?
The comb.
Oh, the comb. There you go. Alright.
Now, quick
Sorry about that,
question,
gang.
Scott. Do you win? Because that's a 17 from me.
Correct. It's again another tie. We
Okay, yep.
yeah.
So you succeed. Just double checking.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
As your player privilege wins out. It's your. What do you want to do with your turn?
Actually, no. Sorry, it's an 18. So yeah. As long as I get 1 less than you, I tie.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. I've also rolled my violent override. Nothing happens. And I'm going to make. I don't need to reposition anymore. So what I will do is I will make a. I will use 2 actions to make an intelligence direct.
Okay. For a hold action?
No,
no, it's
no,
intelligence
an intelligence direct.
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
I will.
2 actions and intelligence. It was like.
Yeah. No, and then I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a claw attack, a Mac claw jab, with 16 dice.
Well, I only get to roll 3 because you're clashing. Actually, I should roll less than that, but I don't get a single success on any of them.
1. I got 2 successes.
2 successes with 16 dice.
Bruh.
That's a statistical anomaly.
I want you to know.
Do you have any
I want you
inspiration?
to know. I've seen worse. One of my players in one of the previous games rolled 40 dice for accuracy and got no successes at all. Like, it just happens.
I will then take the pin action.
Oh, well, that's the thing. When you control a clash, you only get to take 1 clash action.
I thought
So-
I thought I don't have to do a weak attack.
No, that wasn't a weak attack because you were using an actual.
Oh, but attacking is an okay.
Attack. Listen, when you look at you can look at the section on clash.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
The clash can do. Besides, you wouldn't be able to pin anyway. You can only pin a number of times equal to your stage per combat.
Ah, interesting. Okay, yep,
Anyway,
easy.
You still hit, and so no matter what, you deal damage. Because what was the damage of that in total?
3.
3? Yes. It takes damage. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
It comes to Sunflower's turn.
Hold up. I've got one more action.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't. Well, is it on your Digimon?
It is on my Digimon.
Well, when you are in a clash, you both take only 1 action.
Okay, can I just use a bolster then, and just roll 2 more dice?
I'm gonna have to say no for now, but that probably is something that could be added to clashing because that's a Digimon only.
Oh wait, yeah, no, hang on. I only take 1. Wait, but then I've got 2 action. Yeah, that one's weird. That one. Yeah. Okay.
Listen,
All good.
When you're clashing, you limit yourself to completely lock down an opponent.
That's fine. That's
the reason
fine.
why it's only 1 action.
Yep. So it's your move.
Sunflowermon is going to make a weak attack against you.
Cool.
Because it's escaping the clash didn't work last time.
Yep.
It wants to hurt you instead. You look like you're hurt, so.
Yep. Cool.
That is. You roll half your dodge in response to this.
Yeah.
3 successes. So with half damage.
Let me
that
check my
is-
dodge real quick. Is it rounded up or down? Is it down?
Down.
Okay, I figured. Whee!
Roll down unless specified otherwise.
Nah, you're good.
4. Alright. So that is a total of, with everything I rolled, that was 3 successes plus the bonus. That is 7 damage.
Okay,
Despite
nice. So, 3 damage. We good. We chillin'.
And that is the end of Sunflowermon's turn. Kai.
How many wind boxes do you have left, by the way?
3. I don't know if I am allowed to use my second wind while I'm in a clash. It sounds like I'm not.
You have to be out of a clash.
Okay. Well, luckily I can
Clashing
use a
is very
free
specific
action
about what
to...
actions you can use.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
Do I enter the fight?
No!
Do you want to throw yourself into the fray and start throwing
You gonna punch?
No! You don't recover at the end, and we're this close. Stay!
No.
I actually do recover at the end of each
Yes.
floor.
If at the end of each
What?
floor, you do get to come back out of the spectre.
Okay. Good to know.
That's up to you then, bud.
It is completely up to you.
Do we go for the 1 damage minimums?
I've been thinking about this for a while.
Oh!
Do I?
Do you throw a rock?
How far could I effectively throw in?
Okay, so... Let's see. Human-derived stats. I don't even know if you guys have a range. I don't think you do. I don't
Oh,
think...
hell yeah. I'm gonna pick up a rock.
Yeah.
Here we go, boys. Rock time.
Precision check. Go for it.
And I am gonna pick up a rock. and be like, just look at everyone else in the line and be like, the Lizard Gang is gonna win this one.
Yeah.
As I am gonna throw this rock at Sunflower.
Alright.
Krillin, bless this rock in the name of Krillin.
Well, the target number that you need to beat, is 13 plus 4. So that's 17.
Ooh,
If you
that's
beat
pretty
that, you deal damage.
That's fucking amazing. And I make a precision check, right?
It is a precision check.
So I literally need to roll 13 because I have a plus 4.
Yeah, it's just on the higher end.
If you somehow crit, you deal 2 damage.
So that's,
Ah.
that's 15.
Is that nuts?
That does miss.
Now,
Okay.
you do still have one more action. Oh, okay.
Another rock.
Okay, this is fine. We'll deal with this later, but I did actually see if the attack would be ranged, the tamer can only attack a creature within a number of spaces equal to 2 plus half their precision skill.
Okay.
So there is a range on your rock throw.
Okay, well, too late. I've already thrown it.
Yeah, it's too late. Already thrown.
Can I bolster Bull?
Yeah, well, you can't bolster, you can direct him.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright.
What's your
What's your charisma?
My charisma is 3.
So I get a 1.
Okay.
I get a 1.
You get a 1.
I'll take a 1.
No, sorry, my charisma is 2. My bad.
Okay. You
That's
get a
still
1.
right?
Minimum bonus of 1.
Oh yes, I get minimum bonus of 1. We love it.
Alright. For, what's it called? Danny, Gaz, what do you want to do?
Yeah, direct bolster bull.
Nice.
Direct bolster bull?
Come on, finish him off already.
Yeah. We need to do this.
Close.
Alright, Son of Rizamon, it's your turn. What do you want to do? These Digimon are still clashing.
What is it? The same verses before?
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do then? Down to a science at this point. That's all I can do, really.
Yeah.
But Dang. I wish I could do more. I'm sorry.
Hey, no. Remember, this is the plan.
This is
Where
great.
we're doing 1 damage every turn. That's the aim.
It's fucking cursed.
It
It's
is.
so cursed.
All I need to do is succeed on the clash once, and you're both screwed. So it is
God.
really a case of like,
This is the fabled clash stall of legend.
Yeah.
Yes.
The last time I saw something like this was back in V12. I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh shit. And mind you, back then, pinning was infinite. So you're
Yes.
actually doing it on like pure grit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, not only
So
that-
this is like wild. That's why.
not
it's
only
so
that, pinning was infinite, and you couldn't even roll to contest the pin. If you were pinned, you could do nothing in
Yeah,
response.
you just like lay there and accept
and just
your
take
fate.
it. You die. Yeah.
It feels like a lot of layers were put to make sure. Okay, yeah.
Then I'm gonna roll for my I used a regular attack last turn, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna use my signature move.
No, I'm pretty sure you used your signature move last
Oh
time.
shit.
Oh yeah, you did it from my head. You did it from the top of my head. Yes.
Okay,
Alright.
so that means I'm
Well, I
using
don't
my
roll
regular
dodge, so-
attack.
Okay. Go ahead.
And that is
1 point of damage.
6. And I'm also, and remember, I'm also assuming that I did a direct as well. I just like, I'm omitting that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I've said it so many times in the past, like 3 turns. So, again, so this time it's 66 with 1 damage, right? And so I'm rolling.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'll deal 1 damage.
Holy fuck, there ain't no way. Holy shit, wait. I'm gonna
Did you get like 6 successes?
I got 4 successes out of 6, so that's already an anomaly in of itself.
That is an anomaly.
They still can't pass armor, but
Yeah,
like,
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
Is the
getting
upper
hype.
bonus is just too high.
Yeah.
These are 2 really big fellas going at it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Just rolling
that's all I
around
got.
in the dirt.
As
Look,
Sunflamon looks
he'll
like
keep-
it's
He'll keep
taking
throwing
it.
sand into times until it goes blind.
Yeah, he's like, "Ah." Alright, after that, Bull, roll to contest the clash one more
Hold
time.
up. Hold up. Where did my dice go? Oh, you fucked it. Did it come up in the history?
Sorry. No, it will not.
Okay, yeah.
I fucked it mid-roll.
No, it came up 4.
Okay.
So, nothing happened. So, let's go to the clash check. Oh, thank fuck. That could have been bad. What did you roll?
I got a 13.
You control the clash, my guy.
Alright, what does Bull want to do with their weak clash actions?
Well, first of all, I'm going to bolster a reinforce.
Okay, probably a smart idea, all things considered.
And that is 3 successes. So 4.
Okay.
So I get 10th 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bull, my friend, with 6 extra dice from your friends, you're going to attack with a weak attack.
Alright.
Oh, baby! Oh, baby!
1 success. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes.
Plus damage.
Plus damage is, yeah, 5.
5.
And this is on your, normal...
Yep. Sunflamon is still standing.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Is that the end of Bull and
That is
your turn?
That is the end of Bull's turn.
Alright, at the start of Sunflamon's turn, it glances over towards the Tamers. A rock was thrown from that direction and it scowls. But that's not its focus, as it is going to immediately use a free action to end the clash.
Mm-hmm.
And it will move. 1, 2. We'll move here. And it is going to once again use its signature move.
Yeah.
Sunshine Explosion.
Okay.
Both to roll dodge.
Yep. Easy. I think I just roll. Do I?
One in defensive stats, right?
You get
Yes.
to add half your base dodge to this roll. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just rolling 3.
1, 2.
So am I.
I will roll 3 more dice, like using huge
I get
amount.
1.
Wow, that was really bad.
Yes!
I got
We
one
love
success.
it! I also got
Alright.
1 success.
Well, I only got
I believe that's 2 successes.
2 successes in the end.
Yep.
So I still hit for 1 extra damage,
Mm-hmm.
but that isn't as much as this is an area attack. So you both halve the damage afterwards, but you also add 1 unalterable damage from after armor piercing as well. So that is with 2 successes, and you both rolled 1.
Yep.
So I can
Yeah.
just tell you flat out, reduce my armor 7 damage.
7 damage
Easy.
before armor, right?
Yep.
For armor. Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then after
I like
armor.
the substitute.
Okay, substitute. Roll another against the target number of 14. Now remember, because of variable, if you don't roll high enough, you can re-roll it. Never forget variable.
I gotta re-roll again.
Alright.
Excuse me. By the way, if you're curious, I rolled a 7, so
Ooh.
I gotta get
Yep.
I gotta get at least double that.
Variable
and my
gives you
prayers
the
are
10.
answered.
Yes. Yeah. Really?
Yes.
I rolled 13, so 13 plus 2 is
Nice. You
6.
succeed, and you successfully evade the attack, but suffer the unalterable. The 2 damage you normally would. But Bull, so you take 7 damage reduced by armor.
Yep, I've
then
already
half-
taken it.
Then plus.
Oh, actually, I forgot to halve it. I
Yeah.
take 1
You halve
less.
it, round it
Oh.
up,
Yep.
and then you add that 1 unalterable damage.
I was supposed to
I
have
already did the unalterable damage. I did the
You were
ultimate.
supposed to. Whenever you were hit by an area attack,
Yeah.
you
halve the total
damage
after
is
armor.
halved.
Right, so
Yeah.
7 halved, and then plus 1 still would have been. Yeah, I should have still done it.
Substituting is good. Substituting is good. As that is the end of Sunflamon's turn. Kai, you are currently a participant in the battle. What would you like to do?
I'd like to move and then throw a rock.
Alright. Well, what's your movement?
It is currently 3. 1, 2, 3.
And you are 1, 2, 3 spaces away from Sunflower.
Yeah, because I have a range of 4.
Nice. Well, once again, the target number is 17.
Yeah, bro. Bro, if you're the one to kill it, I will laugh.
I believe.
Oh, no!
Shame.
Oh.
That ain't it, champ.
That ain't it, Chief.
No, that's my turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Volvamon, what do you want to do?
We'll do a possible.
Bolster Bull.
Nice.
Direct bolstered again, and
Yep.
he is benefiting from the benefit. Alright. Now, it comes to Son of Rizamon's turn. What do you want to do?
Again?
Iori.
Yeah.
Iori. Help me direct Bull.
I was gonna be
We'll
like,
end it in one more blow.
Because, I'm in defensive stance like you, right?
Actually, how much health do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
I have 3.
Okay, maybe keep reinforcing. I don't want you to go down as well.
Well, here's the thing about substituting, right? Like, the reinforcing is a failsafe in case if I can't just take the damage outright.
Yeah.
But substituting basically doesn't deduct from temporary wound boxes. It's from my flat health pool,
Yeah.
right? So, technically I have it in me to substitute one more time.
Mm.
And in this case, I have my signature move back.
Yep.
So, again...
Now, I will remind you that it did move back, so it is currently like 1 space away from both of you.
I can't see behind Bull.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
You're
Yeah.
fine, you're fine. Okay, so it's in difficult terrain, though.
It is in difficult terrain currently, yes.
I'll guess that it has nature rock walk.
Oh, I'm aware of that.
Nah, the plant dragon has nature walk wood? Who would have guessed?
Oh man.
Calculated.
Let me think. Cause let's see. So now it has the chance to dodge again. Is the principle. Because again, like this is the thing we were talking about. We could Spirit Bomb and basically front load all the dice onto Bull.
We could front load all the dice on the Bull.
Or I could whittle down its dodge pool at least by 1. Also attempting to make the chance to attack, potentially also hitting, and then you can finish it off.
Could do.
Because remember, more attacks in a turn are better than just a singular attack.
Because I've calculated the odds, I can assuredly get 1 extra damage, and we've dealt at least 2 extra points of damage, meaning he's taken at least 4 damage. He is more than likely on either 1 or 2 hit points.
That's what I think so as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm willing to gamble to hit him, because, like, so far, again, both you and I both have 1 damage anyway.
Yeah. So if you attack, it's absolutely free. I agree. And you get to re-roll because of variable.
Yeah. Let's see. So, in that case, do I bolster accuracy for the first time this match and not forego reinforcing?
Do it for the kill.
Huh?
Do it for the kill.
Okay,
for the kill.
Alright, so... So direct bolster, so that means I'm getting +6 to this next roll,
Yep.
right? Beyond that, I am going to have Cinerismon move, I think, like, in a triangle or a little C or whatever, and I think I can actually make it to Sunflowermon's, flank.
So like from here and then to here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would work, right?
Yep. That works.
And
It's a
that
benefit of
skirts
being
around
small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that skirts around the terrain, which is the benefit here. So, basically, I will be rolling 11d6.
Oh
damage.
shit! Alright, roll!
Yeah, here we go. 11d6 damage.
Oh my god! So you gotta beat 3 successes.
I got 4, bud.
Nice!
Nice.
So, with 4 successes over the 3, you deal 1 additional point of damage. Sunflamon staggers and continues to stand. Is that it? Do your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn. I already used all my actions.
Alright.
Okay.
Signature
Bring
move.
it home. Bring it home.
You got
Bolster, direct, bolster. I've calculated the odds.
Yep, so you're calculating the odds for a free automatic success from one of those bolsters?
Yep. For the bolster that Bull uses. And then, yeah, sorry, instead of bolster direct, what I'll do is I will use the intelligence direct. Which means...
You're using all of your actions to use yours like
Yep.
this. Yeah.
Signature move! Pepper Flame Maximum!
Okay. 1 success. You hit no matter what, but just roll to see how much you do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hell
5
yeah,
successes.
brother.
For a total of 7 damage.
Alright.
to see it.
You deal overkill damage, as with this, you successfully manage to bring Sunflamon to 0 wound boxes, and it is knocked out.
This is why we believe in the power of scratch damage. Lizard gang, boys.
Lizard gang.
Honestly, there ain't no way.
That was so cursed. I love it.
Really, really good. And why, no matter
That was
what,
cursed.
you always
What are you
feel...
talking about?
I think it was great.
I
I think it was hilarious.
That was
So,
fucking shit.
Aiden, I have to know,
All of
how
the
much damage did Agumon actually do?
You dealt 7 points of damage.
Fuck yes.
If it wasn't for you doing that first leg of the battle, we'd be here for like literally 20 more turns.
Yes, yes. Like the fact that you guys somehow, like, being real, I was very surprised by the sheer benefit of how well you guys, especially you, Bull, were rolling on your goddamn clash. Like,
Yeah,
you
that-
should
that
not be rolling as
clash
well.
was sort of-
Oh,
that clash
ridiculous.
was
it was perfect. It was so all calculated.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything.
You,
Down to the
you can,
last minute details.
It's so funny that both of the 1 damage guys
yes,
basically
Yes.
were the only guys left at the end. That's why it took so long.
it really was because of that.
That was
As-
the only reason why it took so long.
As you arrive in the next area, both Agumon and Volvermon instantly recover thanks to the benefits
I'll
of
go
the
and-
final recovery point.
I'll go up and
Hey.
pat Agumon and be like, how you doing?
As with that, you see Gigimon in front of you once more. He's like, "Grr! We've made it to the end of the first floor. Exceptional work. Honestly, that last fight was probably the diciest of the lot.
I don't know. Braveheart has left a scar on my heart.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I have opinions on your fight with the Agumon. But I have opinions on the way that you all dealt with the battles that you went through. And I hope that this was a good learning experience for the lot of you.
Yeah, I don't really get it, but it's okay, I guess.
Luckily, you have been blessed with a very, very smart ally.
Yeah, what can I say? I've been playing this game for a while, you know?
Now,
Indeed.
before I show you the secrets of your not the secrets, I give onto you the potential that you've unlocked. I do have my opinions that I feel like, as a guide, it is my duty to to inform you of how I think you can improve. It's clear that there is some degree of teamwork shared amongst the lot of you, but there is some brashness, I would say. One point I will bring up is when you were strategizing the fight with the Godlymon and Agumon. Ren, as the Digimon will pick up his staff and point it at you. You hastily ran into the battlefield with Bull in the way of the logs that your allies were attempting to unpin to potentially cause a great detriment to your enemy, in so doing completely disregarding their plan. It was rather unintelligent of you, I must say.
Actually, I had already calculated that if they had rolled the logs, because of my massive size, Bull's massive size, he would only be oh so negatively impacted by it. I had already calculated.
Well, perhaps
Yeah,
if
but
you are
no one was still willing to hit you anyway.
You have a compassionate team at your side.
My Agumon tends to take aggro in that regard.
Regardless, perhaps should you fail in the coming floors and you are sent back to the start, that is a strategy that you can reattempt. Your battle with the Gazimon were also very drawn out due to your inability to focus on a single target. I understand that the murky and rooted waters and muck were difficult to maneuver through, so I don't blame you for that. But I did see a very sparse division when it came to trying to pin down a single Gazimon.
If we were to chase them around in circles following after one, then it would have infinite room to continue running around. We spread out in order to encircle it. It was all calculated.
By the end, maybe.
Didn't you see me take out one of them in one go?
Regardless, I think that by the end of the fight that you all managed to deal with the Gazimon just fine. But it was specifically at the start. Those creatures, they were not meant to be nearly as difficult as a fight as they were made out to be. As for a general method of, general consensus that I have, you are very offensive leaning. That isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I do think it was rather foolish in that fight with the Sunflamon to put everything into just one attack. I've noticed none of you are using your directs to increase your likelihood of dodging.
Hey, old man, as I step forward, unless you didn't realize, the Bull and Sonorizamon, the most defensive of the group, were left to draw out our fight. We had no choice but to continue our offensive, for we were already quite defensively capable of handling Sunflowmon.
Plus, I'm a fan of hard defense. You know, there's no one there to, you don't need to worry about defense if there's no one there to attack you.
A fair point to make. I'm merely saying that in the scenario where both Morvamon and Agumon were left out of the fight, those last few moments against Sunflowmon were, well, let's just say it was a very touch-and-go situation, which I don't think would have been nearly as much of an issue if Agumon and Morvamon could capably stay in the fight longer. Regardless, this is simply my opinion as an advisor and guide. You don't have to listen or agree to anything I say.
Okay, I won't.
You do say that we were offensively minded, but we were reinforcing
and perhaps in the future floors, and as your power grows, this disparity will lessen. As he'll tap his staff down on the glowing light ahead of him, and you all watch as like a bunch of data code just like spreads out from amongst it, these cubes of energy that flow into your Digimon. You have received your first power boost for completing the first floor. Congratulations. As you all complete a single milestone, getting 1 inspiration, and you get 3 bonus DP, and either a +1 to 1 attribute or +3 to your skills.
And we've unlocked an evolution point, yes?
And you have gotten your first evolution point, as he will go on to say. And with this, you have also unlocked the capability of evolution.
Can we digivolve our Digimon?
You may,
It's time to Digivolve!
if you would like. Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I assume everyone would like to indulge. Yeah.
Nah, I'm chilling.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
My lizard's tired.
Bang.
As he will simply say, that's fine. It's fine as long as but by the next floor, your Digimon will revert back to their rookie stage. Now that you have reached the end of the first floor, I can inform you as to the rules of evolving your Digimon in combat.
Oh.
When your Digimon evolves, using your evolution points that you have now obtained, it will remain in that form until the end of combat, in which case it will revert to its default stage, and it will be a long time before you have a default stage as high as Champion 5 floors to be exact. However, at the end of every recovery...
And we've already finished 1 floor. That ain't too long.
Yes, if you say so. I do think that it's almost been an hour now, though.
I think you mean a minute.
I think your watch is wrong. Regardless, I do
It's digital. You don't have a say.
Oh.
He will stop talking at that before he'll nod and say, "You are correct. I am just a digital entity."
Nah, I'm kidding, man. You're all good. But seriously,
Words.
it hasn't been that long.
Regardless, you will recover at least 1 evolution point whenever you reach a recovery point. So don't feel too bad about digivolving your Digimon. Just be cautious about your resources. Finally, at the end of every floor, you will recover all of your spent evolution points. Do you have any questions? I'll take the unanimous silence as a no.
I think I'm good.
I think I'm good as well.
Thanks for the gauntlet so far, I guess. It's been fun.
You have done well to pass the first floor on your first try. This I can happily compliment you on. So good work.
Yeah, we're doing good, fellas.
We're doing the doing.
As, with the rules of upgrading your character, if you'd like to go over Tamers first, you can increase one of your attributes by 1, but you can't increase any attribute above 5 yet. And you can increase, or you could put 3 points into your skills, which follow the same logic as they can't be higher than any associated, like the highest associated stat with that skill.
Beautiful. Okay, so I'm immediately gonna go from 4 body to 5.
Alright.
See, I'm thinking about doing the same thing.
Yep, that's the whole plan was from the beginning, just so I could get "Don't worry, you'll heal."
What about you, Lyco? Any preference?
See, a smart person would want to raise charisma right away so I can get a special order, but...
It's up to you. Maybe you'll want to put the points into skills instead.
I'm thinking about it.
I forget what the special order for charisma does.
You...
Taunt. Automatically.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It is a good one.
Yeah, the general consideration I just have to make is, making sure that I can survive.
Well,
after I do the
I forget, can't you choose anyone to taunt? Like, can't you do it for any ally?
You can.
So you'd be able
I can
to...
slap it onto
could
anyone else now. You're right.
You could literally slap it